How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad, visual novel that just doesn't want to end, and, well, I'm not gonna lie, my voice is breaking for some reason. I think I'm going through a second puberty or something. So, perfect game to play, you know, a game that requires me to speak lots and lots and lots, even when it's not necessary, even when we've already done the content, which previously happened a lot. Previously, we had to do a lot of stuff we've already done again, but the game insists that everything's fresh and new, just like, oh, okay. I thought we'd have to do this bit. Alright, well, apparently we've done this bit, so we're going to skip and wait for the bit. Well, that was instant. Alright, so apparently we haven't done this bit before. Man, Mrjacharles is both cute and nice. Playing sports with her is so much fun. Is it really? Sunahara takes a seat as he talks in an intentionally loud voice. I swear the game's just saying that so it can make the sore throat even worse. I know what it is. It's because I'm doing 8 videos a day and my voice box doesn't like it. But I do. I like gaming. I haven't gamed in so long because I keep doing writing stuff and drawing stuff. And I can't be arsed. Let me play a game. And let me play it with commentary. Alright, did you just call her Nagisa-chan? I did. I mean, we're already such good friends that I feel like I've earned the right to call her that. If you say so. And Nagisa-chan is calling me plain old Sunahara. Nothing added to the end. Well, isn't that wonderful? It's great! There's a little gleeful face. And then the teacher appears by using magic, apparently. Is he the dark magician? I mean, I see the resemblance. Was that everything? Okazaki-kun. Break comes round. As I waste time doing nothing in particular, the class president comes over to me. Still new. Furukawa-san wants to see you. Okay. Again, I'm not going for that character. I'm going for Ibuki. I think that's her name. Yeah, well, I got that right. Well, I guess I've memorized her name now. I get up from my seat flustered. In the hall? Yeah. Wow, okay, doing her voice is going to be hard. I try to act natural as I walk out the classroom so that Sunahara doesn't notice. Sounds like a good plan, because, you know, he's just going to stalk us. Though I find Furukawa waiting, looking apologetic. Alright, I'm sorry, Okazaki-san. Did something happen? Could we go somewhere a little more private? Okay, it's probably not going to be that. I mean, this is Japan. But then again, Japan has their, like, kinkier side of things. It's just, you know, they also pixelate their penises when it comes to Pornhub. Alright, sure. Let's do it. I added that word in, but why not? The two of us walk briskly to the old school building. What's the matter? Well, there's something I was worried about. What is it? I left you to be on your own during lunch, Okazaki-san. Oh, don't worry about it. Even though I told you I wanted to stay there with you, I left. I was thinking of... Did this happen? I don't remember this. I was thinking of you all during class and couldn't concentrate. I promised Sunahara-san that I would go practice with him after school too. Oh, was this that kind of like basketball football thing and then Sunahara like kind of forced her away? Alright, well you don't have to feel sorry about that. That definitely wasn't you. So the only time we'll be able to be alone is going to be during breaks like this. If you're alright with that, then I'll come to meet you. I know I'm not much to look forward to, of course. I can't believe how responsible those few words make me feel. I wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry so much about it. It's not like there's anything else I'd be doing. Even if you aren't doing anything else, I want to be sure you're okay with it. I was very happy when you told me that you wanted to be with me, that is. You say that, Furukawa, but I think there are tons of people who would want to be with you. 'Cause, you know, adorable. Would you not pick this up and put it in your backpack? There aren't. You just think that because you took time off from school. Have more confidence. Have we done this? Have we done this? I feel like this is something we did in our first playthrough. Because again, I'm not interested in Furukawa. I'm sorry I'm acting all very rushy with this, but again, I'm gonna have plenty of time with this girl. In the next playthrough, and the next playthrough, and the after playthrough, there's gonna be a million playthroughs. She's always in this game. Alright, and if I can tell you the truth about one more thing, I was happy because it was you telling me, Okazaki-san. Guess that's your way of saying you got a crush on me. Why, thanks then. Yes! What an unusually bold thing for Furukawa to say. Maybe she really does like me after all. Yeah, and I'm not interested in her. Go away. Go find your fucking imaginary friends. Furukawa stares straight at me. Not really. I think I know what this feeling in the air is going to lead to. Sex. No. No. We'd make little children and they'd be so small you couldn't see them. You need a microscope. If I can be absolutely honest with you about one more thing, I like you, Okazaki-san. If you wouldn't mind, could you and I... What a turn of events. If I don't want to date you, I said it. It seems like what she just said was enough to make her happy. So what should we do from here? Furukawa waits on my answer. All Sunohara wanted to do in the first place was drag me onto his team. Furukawa is nothing more than a tool for him, a dupe. I can't forgive him for that. Just get out of here. Is it okay if I come see you? You don't need to do that. But in that case, I told you not to worry about it, didn't I? Plus, if we went that far, it practically seemed like we were going out. I wonder. Yeah, how am I supposed to ask a girl who isn't even my girlfriend to do something like that? So you don't need to do anything. Now come on, get going. The bell's about to ring. Okay. Goodbye then. And she's still happy about the fact I basically told her to fuck off there. I hear the pitter-patter of her steps as she scuttles off. I follow behind her and head back to my own classroom. I bet she loved the fact I was stalking her from behind. That's something all boys do, right? As I do, something small overtakes me. This sounds like Fuko. Okay, the Wikipedia actually doesn't say, any options for the 25th of April. Because it forgot the title for the 25th. But I think I meant to call out to it. Hey! Yes, our bitch! I've been actually trying to get your attention forever now. Finally! Important content. Is this skippable? Oh, good. I didn't want it to be. Hearing my voice, Fuko stops and turns around. What is it? So you really are scurrying around the school every day, aren't you? Please don't make it sound like Fuko's a rodent or something. I must say, though, the chances of meeting you is super high. Or like super high, even. That should not be the case at all. If you have to put it into words, Fuko is a mysterious girl with whom an encounter is an extraordinary event in itself. It's Okazaki-san who's wobbling around the school too much, if you say so. It's perfectly normal to me, though. Or perhaps, what are you trying to say? Well, what is it? What's wrong with you, child, and your yellow eyes? Man, she really has got yellow eyes. Look at that fucking shit. It's not even like, you know, a slight bit green. It's pure yellow. She's a demon. I've never known anyone to have yellow eyes. Or maybe she's got an infection. Maybe she's like drank too much Coca-Cola or something. Is Okazaki-san going around to look for Fuko every day? Nope, not at all. Such harsh words! What, do you want me to go around looking for you every day? That would be creepy. Then don't say it. So could it be that this cute little thing has set your collector's soul on fire? What kind of collection should I put it in? The most useless things ever created? Well, that was just a sick burn there, bro. There's no words to describe how wonderful they are when arranged on the ground. Try imagining it. Well, I can't imagine anything particularly dazzling about that. Wow, it really went for a slow motion there. I guess it's time to bully Fuko. Why are you imagining it yourself? Oi! I wave my hand before her eyes, but there's no reaction from her. She's gone into total tripping mode. Seriously, just how defenseless can she be? Well, gotta do something to warn her. Good, here we go. The RPG options. And it says, switch the person she's talking to on my Wikipedia. Cool, let's do that. I summon a female student from my class. She has 1500 attack, which means she can beat my harpy lady, but it's a good thing I carry a spare insect knight with me. Rio. Oh, this would be good. Excuse me, what did you call me here for? When she comes to, keep telling her I'm Okazaki, I've become a woman. Huh? But what does that mean? I had to prove to her that she keeps spacing out all the time. Please do exactly as I say. It's for her own good. Think of it as helping people. Can you do it? Well, I think I can do it. Okay then, if she asks why, tell her it falls off once in a while. Well, her face definitely says it all here. For everything else, just go with apparently. Got it? Okay. Oh, this poor Fuko. This poor little wooden girl. I take a few steps away to observe them from a safe distance. Ha! Fuko's back to reality. Oh, and there goes gravity. What were we talking about? Huh? She's realized the person standing before her isn't me. Oh no. Where did Okazaki-san go? Well, I'm Okazaki. I have become a woman. We did the same thing before, so, okay. What? Please wait a moment. One more time. What happened to Okazaki-san? Like I said, I'm Okazaki. I've become a woman. Wah! Wow, that's a real shock face there. That doesn't make any sense. How could Okazaki-san have become a woman? It falls off once in a while. Sorry, Rio's facial expressions are actually perfect right now. I know I've seen these sprites before, but they just feel so much more enunciated right now. Wait a moment. That's too shocking a confession. Okazaki-san, does that thing of yours fall off once in a while? You spelled off wrong there, but I'll forgive you because you're an expert novel here. Apparently. How can you be so calm about it? How can something like that fall off so easily? Fuko never knew such a person existed. But by falling off, it means, this is already in the realm of a culture shock. Or maybe it's common and Fuko just wasn't aware of it? So it falls off for other people like it does for you? Apparently. So it's true! Does that mean it could attach to Fuko after falling? Oh my god. Okay. Going a bit too far, Clannad. Alright. Good. Apparently. It attaches to others. That's even more shocking. It's incredibly confusing. The overturn of common sense. Is this just a bad dream? Or is this real life? Apparently. So this is real life. Fuko doesn't really understand, but the shocks keep coming one after another. It's about time I switched back, or else the damage to Fuko's mental health could become permanent. I think we're way beyond that now, man. You might as well have broken this girl. That's enough, I signaled Fujibayashi with my hand. Then I switched places with her while Fuko is still burying her face in her hands. Phew. Hey, Fuko. It's such a shock, but there's no choice but to accept the new Okazaki-san. Wait, it's stuck back on? What the heck are you talking about? You were a girl until just now. And you said that was because the thing fell off. Huh? What fell off? Are you talking about that? Like hell it does. Huh? What's wrong? No, this is somewhat relieving. So it was just a bad dream after all. For a moment, Fuko almost collapsed at the thought of becoming Futaro. Maybe I shouldn't check this, but I'm curious. Yeah, no, it says skip the text, even though I definitely haven't done this before. I definitely would have remembered something about falling off penises. So, Futaro. What's a Futaro? I just got to find it now. There we go. Taro is a common suffix for male names, such as Momotaro, Kintaro, etc. Oh, right, so Fuko, Futaro is like the male-female equivalent switching thing. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. That's what you get for daydreaming all the time. Fuko doesn't daydream. You haven't learned anything at all, have you? Well, that's enough for this prank. Can I get that level up? I need it. I want to try and get that new item or whatever. I've mastered the switch the person Fuko's talking to skill. Alright, I'm only like 2 off, so... Yeah, but there's like several days to go until like this playthrough. I haven't even really started it properly yet. Fuko's wasted time on something meaningless again. Well then... Yeah, I watch until she vanishes around the corner before returning to the classroom. Alright, that was a fun prank. And you know what? I think it's the perfect place to end this episode because, well, I mean, I got to see the prank happen, and also I kind of like the idea of making as many episodes of these as possible, so I might be trimming them down a bit. Unless we get something really big and significant happen and I make another, like, 40-minute episode. But I'd rather hold off on that because I kind of like making this a bit more, you know, short, episodic, and not too much to get into. But if you want to play the game yourself, see if you can trick Fuko like the little menacing master you are, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for Mrjacharles Hunter's time. See ya!